What's going on, good people? I am Trayvon Miles alongside Jeff Harris and Jonah Restuccio.
And welcome into the Delmarva Sports Insider.
It's the only show giving you in-depth analysis to all local sports here on the shore.
That's exactly right. We've got another loaded show, so without any further ado, let's get right into it. Coming up tonight, thousands of families invade Delmarva for the next 3 weeks. Softball, softball, and more softball. We'll tell you why.
Man, I like those t-shirts. I need to get one. But also still to come, this week's edition of After the Whistle featuring a dual sport athlete from Cambridge, South Dorchester. We have his story later in the show.
And one of the Orioles' top draft picks has found his way to
Salisbury. Man.
That's some spicy lettuce right there. Meet the college baseball champion later on in the show.
That's how you're going to start us off.
Huh?
Cool. Welcome to the show you know and love. Of course, it's the Delmarva Sports Insider, guys. Summer really heating up. And not really in the terms of weather, although we have had some very hot days out there. But in terms of the action here on the Eastern Shore, we've begun with the YCC Summer League, of course, what we've begun with for the last couple of weeks. We're in week 6 already of the final regular season matchups are coming down to the end here. Cats taking on Aaron's on Monday. Some summer action starting early.
Ooh,
Jeremiah Lumpkin-Beal getting in the lane. No defenders. He's going to throw one down right there, but Aaron's from Pocomoke, these guys striking back. Charles Finney getting the drive right there through traffic. He gets the finger roll to go. So we in the fourth. Cats down 3. TJ Gibson in the left corner. Dagger to send this one into overtime. Talk about clutch. In the overtime, the Cats down 3, and again, Gibson, same spot. Money coming through for a second time. So double overtime, move to sudden death, and it's the smallest guy on the court with the biggest heart. First, Sean Spence driving through the lane, getting a game-winning layup. How about that? The Cats, how about the upset? Close one over Aaron's, 43-41 in double OT.
Now, Arcadia taking on the Warriors as well, about 100 feet away on court 2. And off the opening tip, Kai Wharton finds Tyre Bibbins for the easy lay-in to put Arcadia up early on. Warriors, though, working down low to find Roddick Bailey. Splits the defense, finishes with the bucket underneath. Then check out Bryden Bibbins with the over-the-shoulder no-look pass to find the other Bibbins to put Arcadia up double digits. And these two had the chemistry working throughout the night. Check out yet another flashy play here. Man, Saucy tacking onto their lead. Then more work in the open floor for Arcadia. They create the transition opportunity, finding Lathan Williams for an easy lay-in to cap off the evening. Arcadia, they roll big in this one. The score 67-41.
And Team Chaos taking on Maryland Supreme. This one loaded with a few Bayside stars. Early stages of the game, Zaire Johnson, he's going to find Jay Ayers. He's going to be in the corner and knock down the triple to put the Supreme squad up early. Now, Team Chaos showing some stout defense in the half court, something that those Y-High boys are known for. Keyshawn picks the pocket and finishes with the lay-in. It's the Summer League, man. They got to practice out here. And then Johnson taking offense into his own hands. He's going baseline, finishing at the hoop, but just too much chaos on display in the fast break. Marshall, he drops it off to Matt Lowe for the lay-in. Chaos, they take it 49-37 in the win.
Now hold on here. Sure Shots taking on Sure Thing. Sure Thing striking early. That's the guys from Bennett. Jordan Williams behind the arc draining the 3. Sure Shots from Chrisfield showing they can do it too. I think I just saw Courtray Fontaine. He's passing to Ryan Waters. He gets a 3 to go. Next Sure Thing possession, Cody Dixon underneath the basket. He should have a big season for Bennett, the big man underneath. And then Jarvin Long from the left corner knocking down another 3-pointer. The game would be tied early, but Sure Shots pull away late. Rykel Waters over to Justin Cohen. Why do these names sound familiar? That's because these are the guys that dominated all season long, and the Sure Shots go on to win this thing 61-46 over Sure Thing.
How about a little more Summer League basketball? Back to the Cats from Delmar taking on Sure Thing, representing Bennett, of course. Later in the week, Sure Thing using size early. Cody Dixon with the board and right back up for 2, keeping it high like the coaches teach him. Cats holding onto a lead, trying to extend that with their speed. Jerome Mitchell with a bounce pass underneath to TJ Gibson for the bucket, plus the foul. They took the 32-16 lead. Those Clippers, they have some speed of their own. Saquon Cotton keeping it himself. Missed a lot of his junior year due to injury, so you can expect a huge senior year from him. In the end, though, it was all Cats. Jeremiah Lumpkin-Beal, we hear that name pretty often. Avoids the intentional fouls from Bennett, misses his first attempt, regathers, finishes the second time. The Cats defeat Sure Thing in this one. The score 52-46.
All right, some more Team Chaos. They're taking on YCC, also known as Stephen Decatur. Team Chaos up, and Keyshawn Marshall, he finds Matt Lowe. Check that out. He's stepping out for the three. The big man draining one from the perimeter, so YCC driving the other way. Theo Hobbs weaving and diving for a tough runner in the lane for two. Now YCC still down big, and London Drummond. And then it's Summer League. You know something crazy is going to happen. Just hangs up there, but it falls in. Ball just hangs up there on the rim, and it falls in for two. Chaos, though, the press just giving their opponent headaches all night long. Jaden Baker with the steal, and Antoine Wilson, he's there. And one for Mr. Wilson. That extends the lead to 20+ as Chaos defeats YCC 45-26.
Guys, so we see Team Chaos, aka Y High, go 2-0 this week. Another surprise that I want to mention is the guys from Delmar. The Cats going 2-0. They beat a good team in Bennett, who should be pretty good this year, and they also beat a knockoff Snow Hill or Pocomoke, who also should be pretty good this year.
Yeah, when you have some sharp shooters out there, you have a chance, you would think, against almost any team, and certainly we see that from them.
Exactly right.
And Delmar obviously coming down, the Delaware team, putting their skills to test against the Maryland Bayside team. Always great to kind of get that experience, especially in the summertime.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Sean Phillips on Thursday at the Summer League. He said Delmar was very young, but you can tell they've been playing a lot this season, or a lot this offseason together. They've been to a lot of different camps. They've been playing Summer League. They're in another league. They also went to Maryland camp. Maybe they can teach the Terps how to do something, because right now we're looking
building out a little bit.
Building a lot of chemistry up there for the Wildcats.
Exactly
All right, it's time to take our first commercial break. But when we return, USSSA invades the Eastern Shore, and guys, it's only the first weekend. That and more when we return on DSI.
I am Kevon Woods from Stephen Decatur High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.